Hey guys, and welcome back to my Dagenham and Redbridge career mode. First of all, what I'd like to say is I hope you enjoyed that little intro which I put together. It's nothing special, but it's just something I thought I'd decide I'll make. Try it out. I think it's pretty good, and most YouTubers do have a intro, so I thought I'd do one. But listen to that, we're into episode 10 of our Dagenham career mode. Josh Scott picking the ball up against Oxford, playing it through for Obafemi, who's in good form, so we thought we'd play him. Obafemi getting behind the fence and slotting it home with a nice finish. Of course, scored that really important goal, that really important equaliser in the last game against Burton. And he's got the first goal and the only goal at half time away to Oxford, which is really crucial and really important and really is a good goal for him to score, the young man. Rigg coming through and putting it into the box. Meads there at the back post for Oxford just to head it wide. Lucky for us, Potter coming through for Oxford. 70th minute now. It's still there looking for the equalising. Smalley's up to get it as Lewington looking to dive and punch it out. But it's poor showcase of goalkeeping. That's not the way to do it for any young goalkeepers watching it. He really should have stayed in his box because he's never going to get there before the striker. Really is poor from us, from him. 1-1. Obafemi getting the ball here. It's 3 against 4 in the breakaway, playing it over for Scott, but he's unable to get away from his player. But he tackles the player from Mullins, saved by Clark. Lee hits it against Scott and it's cleared out by Mullins. But Howe winning the tackle there, playing it through for Scott, looking for the goal on his right foot, trying to chip Clark. Unable to, it falls back for Howe. Easy save for Clark, still not cleared, but away it goes. And Murphy and Saunders are coming on, looking to put the game in our favour, but that was full time at 1-1. The amount of times I've made substitutes and it's ended up being full time. A lot of times that's happened, a lot of times, but look here, we're at risk of losing 4 of our crucial players, and we don't want that to happen, so we're going to go in and offer our players some new contracts. First of all, it will be Lewington, doing exactly what it says on the tin, just adding crucial first team player, because all of these are crucial players for us and they are in the first team. So crucial first team player, that's what they are, and that's what we're going through and doing. You can see all the players that were on that list, and we're also adding a few more, like Femi. He wasn't on the list, but we're still adding him. We're also going to offer Obafemi a new contract. No, we're not. Maybe we'll do that later when I have a bit more money to be able to boost contracts, but we haven't done Obafemi as of yet. But moving into the next game in the Football League, of course in the league, 21st of December, we're edging ever closer to Christmas, guys. We really are, but Wickham are not off to the best of starts with a poor throw in there. Adnan Yanusai coming over and taking the corner, which was just given to us. Swung it in towards Wilkinson, headed out by Hulse, as far as Hines, whose shot was just looping and never dipping enough to go in trouble the goal. Hines winning the ball, getting through, looking for the shot, and it's just going wide from Stefan Hines. We are pushing up against away to Wigan, really looking to get a goal. Craig coming through, not laying it off for Wood. Lewington's there to make the save, and then he's able to jump on it as well. And that was the half-time score. Good late save from Lewington. At half-time it is 0-0. Hoping for some more action in the second half. And early on in the second half we are getting that action. The ball played through for Scott in the 50th minute, getting his shot away, but a really poor effort on the shot. Just like daisy car really along the floor. Scott's header there going wide as well. Femi forcing them into like I don't even know what's happening now. Lee's winning the ball back, trying to cross it in for Scott, but it just never really drops. Obafemi and Elito are coming on now for Lee and Yanozai. 75th minute, it's time to really try and claim a goal to get them 3 points. Elito hitting the shot, saved by Ingram. Now 85th minute, even more. Obafemi's got acres of space, and he's on great goal scoring form. You're expecting him to score that, you put your mortgage on it, and then Josh Scott's unable to score the rebound. You'd put your mortgage on one of them going in at least, really, but unfortunately neither of them did for us. Really unlucky. We should be putting them away, and that was 0-0 at full time. Really should have had at least one goal in that match. and we didn't, so there's not much we could say about it. But going into the next game, we are away to Bristol Rovers, going to the Pirates. Hopefully we don't get sent overboard, and hopefully we can pick up 3 points. Louis Dennis early on getting down the byline, crossing it in, forcing the defence into some hassle, and eventually it does go out for a corner. Coming over to take the corner is Elito. Almost said Elliot Lee, but no, it's Medi Elito. Cleared out by McChrystal as far as Shields, laying it off for Scott Doe. Back into a go-go, looking to get it out to Elito. Elito getting down the byline, crossing it in, no one's there, but Shields gets there, and he hits the shot, just delayed it, and then shot towards the wrong post where 3 of the defenders were standing, and really should have gone for the near post instead. Sean Shields. We're giving it away to Santos, he crosses it in, Doe's able to get it out, only as far as O'Toole, and Clarkson's header going wide. Lucky for us, right before half time we get a free kick. Shields putting it in towards the far post, and Scott heading it back. Hoyt's header, it would have gone in, but for the keeper. And now a poor header is given away to Dennis, but Dennis gets tackled, caught in possession. A poor pass into the box, that's not what you should be doing. It falls to Brokehammer. He's able to get it through, a good save by Lewington. Still not cleared, but eventually we get away with Wilkinson, only as far as Brown. The Gogo able to make the tackle, and then we do get it away for half time, luckily. And Bristol Rovers coming through, hitting the shot, pulling it wide, lucky for us. Shields with a good tackle, laying it off for Josh Scott, looking to get the goal, forcing the Rovers keeper into a save. And now O'Toole, the tall, long-haired player, lays it off for Gill, hits the post. Oh, my heart literally sunk just then, but luckily it hit the post. Louis Dennis looking to get, he's got a couple of yards of space, he could hit his shot, and he does, saved by the Rovers keeper, and he's up again before anyone can get there. O'Toole putting the cross in, out by Doe, as far as Kenneth, a go-go getting it here, looking to break away, slotting it through for Brian Waddle. Waddle with Obafemi in support, getting it into Obafemi. Obafemi looking for his man in support, which is Shields, pulls it back for Shields, and it is 1-0. Sean Shields again with another goal. He is in good form, as well as Obafemi, who this time he hasn't quite scored, but he's got the assist. That was a nice piece of counter-attack from a Bristol Rovers free kick. Just quick football, quick passes, quick pace to break away, and eventually slotted in with the header from Sean Shields, which was very good play. And now we are going for the 3 points. We make a substitute, which is defensive. Bingham coming on for Femi. Obafemi shot there, saved by Milden Hall. I wasn't expecting the keeper to save that, but he did. Keeping Rovers in the game, but it was 1-0, and that was the full time. And here you can see contract offers accepted all over the board. Lewington, Femi, Scott, Hines, all staying on at the club, which is really what we needed. And now here, Obafemi. I'm really enjoying my football at the moment, and I've been playing well, so I'm a bit concerned that the team sheet has me on the bench at the moment. I want to start the game. Will Afolabi Obafemi start the game? You have to find that in not the next episode, sorry about that, but the episode after, because the next episode is, of course, what we do every year, halfway through the season, mid-season review. I'll catch you guys then.